Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and our Newcastle United series as we get prepared for two very big games. Now so far, if you've missed out, we have won every single game this season. We're hoping to keep that going. We've only conceded 4 goals so far. I'm just going to bring Scuffe in. Scuffe kept 3 clean sheets in the last episode, so he will continue in goal today. We've got Liverpool up first at Anfield. It's going to be a tough match. Then it's West Ham at home before going away to Real Madrid as we fight the first game of what is likely to be the deciding matches for the top of the Champions League group. Before we get into all of that, make sure to drop a like on this video if you are enjoying this series. You can also follow me on Twitter, and I think there is still time in the giveaway for you to enter that competition to win a free shirt if you do head over to my Twitter. But let's go forward now and take on Liverpool at Anfield and see if we can keep up that perfect record we've got so far. We've got Pinamonti, Cutrone and Kane all leading the line today, with Bakayoko and Grujic in midfield. Then it's Masuaku, Otamendi, Rugani, Lemos and Carmona in defence, with Scuffe in goal. Masuaku being forced back towards Otamendi. Now Rugani. Ball over the top, given away to Matip, but Grujic finds Harry Kane. There's a ball in for Cutrone as well. Pinamonti still running, but instead Carmona is pushed out wide. Excellent pass. Carmona's put in the ball. Pinamonti nodded it down, and Cutrone on the volley in front of the Kop has given us the lead with just less than 4 minutes having been played. That is an excellent start to such an important game. Nearly half time and we are still in front, but the ball's been given away there. Here's Kovalenko out wide. It's Firmino back to Coutinho. He pushes in, finds Keita, who's now joined the club. Gulam down the line for Coutinho. Dangerous position. He can put the ball in, and Firmino has hit the crossbar. So close. I thought that was definitely going to be a goal, but we keep them out. Otamendi here early in the second half. I mean, it'd be nice to get another win, but really this is an important match because it's against a team that will be competing at the top end. And last season we won the league by beating the teams below us, but we didn't do that well against the teams above us. So it'd be nice, given that we've already beaten Spurs and United, if we could add Liverpool to that list early on in the season. But here's Firmino to Mo Salah. Dangerous position. He goes for goal. It's Coutinho that he's picked out at the back stick instead. An excellent pass by Mo Salah to find Coutinho, and they have pulled it back all square. Coutinho with the corner, puts it into the middle. Bakayoko clears it out. Coutinho following up, reaches the ball, finds Keita. Matip loses possession. Bakayoko releases Harry Kane, puts it through. Cutrone's in on the goal, past the keeper, but he can't beat Ederson. Masuaku, 20 minutes left. Can we find a winner? It's Pinamonti. Back to Bakayoko. Masuaku's in a good position, but he's found Pinamonti instead. Ball goes in, and Ederson just comes out to collect it before it hits the foot of Cutrone. He then clears the ball down the pitch. Lemos with the header, a wayward one. Mane can now counter down that left flank. Cuts inside, beats Lemos, finds Mo Salah, and Mo Salah with a quick finish makes it 2-1. And we could be looking at losing our first game in the Premier League for a very long time. Less than 5 minutes on the clock and Liverpool are the ones in possession. It's Chalobah out wide to Salah. He's absolutely torn us apart today, but he's lost the ball there. Grujic to Pinamonti. Now Kane through on goal. He struck it early and Ederson was able to save it. Maybe he should have taken a bit more time to pick his spot, but we've got a corner. Masuaku in, Gulam away, Henderson further on. Keane does manage to follow up the loose ball. Plenty of players still in the box, but it's straight to Ederson. Just about 2 minutes of added time left. Mo Salah with the ball, trying to come across. It's disappointing that we're going to lose our unbeaten season here, but the ball is just not breaking for us. Here's Mane across to Chalobah. Ball over to Sakai. In behind for Salah, who could be about to tear us up once more, but instead it was a good stop by Scuffe. Just over 1 minute left as Masuaku finds Pinamonti, but he's given the ball away there in such a good position. Henderson to Chalobah, now Firmino. Ball comes out to Mo Salah. Forward to Alario. Back to Henderson. Playing keep ball now. It's Sakai on the right flank, trying to come inside. Otamendi has gone in with a couple of tackles there. I don't think we're going to get a highlight here at all. Otamendi's going to get a yellow card, I think. But other than that, this is going to be a really frustrating way to whimper out and give up ground to the chasing pack behind us. Free kick for Liverpool. Mo Salah's going to take it. 20 seconds left to play. Finds Mane. He beats the defence, puts it across. Henderson on the edge of the area to Gulam. Now Firmino. Grujic clears it. Can we get the ball forward? It's Kane. Why is he giving the ball away there? Ilario is offside. That's going to be the full-time whistle. Very, very frustrating result, this one. No doubt about that. I think we could have won this game, but Mo Salah has absolutely torn us apart, and our unbeaten, perfect start to the season has gone out the window. I'm going to tell the team they're unlucky because I think they were to a certain extent, and we head into the international break tasting defeat in the Premier League for the first time in a very, very long time. The last time we lost a league game was all the way back. I mean, look how long ago it was. It was back in January 2018, so about 8 months ago we lost away at the Emirates. But before that, I mean, even before then, you're going back to November, so we've only lost, that's only our second defeat in almost a year, which shows how well we've been playing. But it also means United now 3 points behind us. Everton could go 2 points behind with a win, and we need to recover after the international break. Well, after feeling the bitter taste of defeat for the first time in a long time, we now need to pick ourselves up because we've got a home game against West Ham, which will give us a chance to re-establish our position at the top of the league and try and open up a gap once more over the chasing pack. We are taking on West Ham, 8th in the league at the moment, and we've got that big match with Real Madrid in 3 days' time, so we need to be careful about how we approach this one. I'm still going to put a strong team out there because I think ultimately we will qualify for our Champions League group. The question is, can we maintain our charge for the league title at this early stage? And the more points we can pick up at this time this season, the more we can maybe ease off when we do get to the Champions League knockout stages. So it is a balancing act, and I think for this game we are going to go all out. So we've got Sanabria, Cutrone and Kane leading the line for this one. Bakayoko and Grujic are in midfield with Masuaku, Otamendi, Rugani, Smalling and Carmona in defence, with Heaton back in goal. Aaron with the throw-in. Finds Fofana. Now Lanzini, trying to run away from the goal for whatever reason. Finds Kouyaté. Fofana through, but Carmona with a good interception, and Heaton clears the ball down the pitch for Cutrone. Ball out wide to Sanabria. Excellent first time ball. Finds Harry Kane in on goal, and Harry Kane makes no mistake by returning to goal scoring ways, and we do have an early lead. Masuaku's throw-in. Bakayoko with a cross to the back stick. Carmona down to Grujic on the volley into the top corner. There might have been a deflection there, but a stunning finish from Grujic on the edge of the area. And we do have a 2-goal lead, and it looks like we might be back to our best. Grujic on the attack, puts it out wide to Masuaku. He plays it down the line, and Sanabria has got there. He puts the ball across. There's Kane, and it's just gone wide. He really should have scored. Masuaku with a throwing to Bakayoko. Ball goes across to Grujic, edge of the area. He could strike another. He does, and he's just put it wide. Carmona puts the ball in. Harry Kane. Back to Carmona. Tries to find Cutrone, but we've given the ball away. It's Januzaj on the attack. Good interception from Otamendi. Now Kane, 3-on-2 up there. And Sanabria is in behind, in on the keeper, but it's a comfortable save for an injured keeper. Javi Manquillo with the throw-in, our former player who we sold to PSG for about £40 million, now playing at West Ham. It's Lanzini, gives the ball away. Masuaku finds Kane. Here's Cutrone. Not seen much of him today, but he's on the charge here. Puts the ball out wide, and it's not a good pass. Carmona's lost the ball. Now Chicharito into Fofana. Good tackle by Carmona. Sanabria round the corner for Kane. There's a ball through for Cutrone. He does get there. Sanabria is making his run as well. He can put it to the back stick. There's 6 players in the box. Grujic one of them, but Sanabria on the volley finds the back of the net, and it is 3-0. Manquillo on the right flank. Loses out to Otamendi. Manquillo has been pretty terrible today. But Otamendi sends the ball forward. Here's Cutrone. Pitches one over the top, and Kane will get there. He's got Sanabria across the box. He's looking for him now. There is Sanabria, and there is our 4th goal. 2 for Sanabria today, and he gets that brace. Modric winning the ball. Finds Grujic. All the way back to Heaton. Dangerous back pass, but he does manage to avoid the defender. Carmona can't keep the ball though. Fofana to Aaron. Across to Fofana once more. Januzaj out wide to Obiang. He finds Januzaj. Good run from the fullback, but the ball doesn't make it to him. Carmona's got it. He puts it forward very quickly. Harry Kane loses out to Fofana, but manages to get it back. Now Modric running across the pitch. Can definitely pick a pass, and he's tried to here. It's Harry Kane he's gone for. Doesn't find it, but Grujic gets the ball headed on. We've given away possession. Januzaj to Romero. He's lost out to Smalling. Now Grujic plays it in behind. Cutrone's onto it. Sanabria's across the box for a hat-trick. Ball goes to him, and Sanabria gets his hat-trick. I don't think he's got many for us in his time here, but he has just scored his third goal of the day, and we are 5-0 up. 3 goals and an assist for Sanabria today, who's put in an excellent performance, justifying his selection in the last few games. And there is the full-time whistle. It didn't take much for us to bounce back to winning ways. A comfortable 5-0 win that we were always in control of, and hopefully that's opened up a little bit more of a gap over the chasing pack. And you can see there it's still just 3 points at the minute. United and City trying to chase us down, but our goal difference is impressive. Well, a very big match now as we take on Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. We've got a strong team going out there, but a few players missing through suspension or injury. So we're lacking Rugani and Carmona today, which means that Fernandez and Lemos come into the defence. Heaton continues in goal, and we've got Masuaku still on the left flank. Bakayoko and Grujic are in midfield with Cutrone, Sanabria and Kane all up front after they got 5 goals in the last match. Heaton sends the ball forward. Otamendi heads it on. Kovacic has intercepted it though. Ronaldo now on the ball. Still playing as an out-and-out striker here. Cruz puts the ball out wide. Bernat down the line for Eden Hazard. Ball stolen away from him. Smalling. Gedson pushes it forward. Harry Kane comes to collect. Out wide to Smalling again. Gedson trying to go down the flank there. He's going to struggle for pace, and Hazard has stolen the ball from him. Now Ronaldo trying to run at the defence, gets past one of them, puts it out wide to Carvajal. Kovacic round for Bale, beats the defender, puts it across, and Hazard from point blank range has found the back of the net. And with a team as strong as Real Madrid's, they are always going to be able to do that at any stage in a game. But we've now got to fight back from a goal behind. Cruz finds James, good interception by Smalling on the ball there. Now it's Gareth Bale though, the pressure's still on. Ronaldo in on goal, and he's fired it wide. Carvajal puts the ball into Bale. Carvajal again finds Kovacic. He has a shot, well blocked. Still going to run for Varane here. Trying to go out down the left flank. It's Hazard, puts the ball in. Bale arriving. It's the reverse of the last connection that led to a goal, as Hazard supplies Bale this time. But we're now 2-0 down, and it looks like it could get a lot worse for us. Hazard switches the flank, comes to Carvajal. Ball in behind for Gareth Bale, who's got the pace on our defence, but Otamendi actually does get there first. Now Heaton. Out to Smalling. He puts a long one over the top, and Cutrone is in behind here. Great first touch, he's in on goal, and he somehow missed the target. Bernat trying to come forward down the left flank, finds Toni Kroos. Now Kovacic. Sends it out wide to Gareth Bale. He finds Carvajal. Attacking down the right flank. Ball goes into the middle. Ronaldo's there. Out to Carvajal again. Good block by Masuaku. Keeps the ball in. Sends it forward. Now Sanabria. Oh, he's given the ball away to Bale. Ronaldo might be in, but Lemos clears it. Only to Eden Hazard though. Ronaldo's still in the box. There's the ball in. Cruz from point blank range nods it in. And it's 3-0, and we're not even at half time. Well, the second half kicking off, and I've had a real go at the team, telling them their performance was absolutely terrible. Cutrone here finds Sanabria. Good start. Gedson in a lot of space, has a strike, and he finds the back of the net. The half-time team talk working a treat, and we are now back in this tie. Smalling finds Bakayoko. He picks out Grujic. Good ball in for Gedson. Puts the cross in. Cutrone's in there. Cleared out, Bale further out, but Bakayoko follows up. If we could get another one now, it really would be game on. But we've given the ball away. It's Kovacic to Bale. He goes back across the field. Hazard on the opposite side. Gives it away to Bakayoko. Smalling to Gedson. Ball over the top for Harry Kane. Good position for him. 2 arriving in the box. Puts the cross in early. Cutrone's in there. And Cutrone finds the back of the net. And from 3-0 down, we are now 3-2 against Real Madrid. And 1 goal away from a fantastic turnaround. Over an hour gone as Bernat sends the ball into Hazard. Isco through to Kovacic. Ball put out wide, but Masuaku intercepts. Now Sanabria to Coutron. Can we get a famous counter-attack on the break? It's Kane in on goal, one-on-one with the keeper, and Kane completes the comeback from 3-0 down at half-time. It is now 3-3 at the Bernabeu, and we are just 25 minutes away from a famous draw. But could we yet get a win? Just over 10 minutes left. Hazard on the ball. Trying to come inside. I've made 3 substitutions here. Hazard's still going though. Nobody stopping him. Bale picks it up and it's a good stop from Heaton. 5 minutes ago, Gedson sends the ball into Modric. Isco with the clearance straight to Ronaldo, the last player you want picking up the ball this late in a game. Huge counter-attack from Real Madrid. Isco in on the far side and he does break our hearts with a crucial goal. Oh, that's so disappointing. To hit us on the counter-attack in such an advanced position as well is really, really unfortunate. We've only got a couple of minutes now and 5 minutes of added time, but I just don't think we're going to be able to come back with a 4th goal. We've got a last-minute corner. Modric in, Smalling there, and he's just put it over the bar. That would have been a real glory moment had he managed to get that in. But to be honest, I think Real Madrid deserved to win this game. After that incredible comeback, it would have been nice to get away with at least a draw. But ultimately, going for the 4th goal has cost us our draw, and Real Madrid are going to win this game 4-3. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. After such a good start to the season, we've lost 2 in 3, but against difficult teams, so I'm not too worried. But we do have matches coming up against Fulham, Hull and Birmingham in the next episode, which should hopefully be 3 more wins. And then we go again against Real Madrid with another big game against Man City straight after it. So lots to look forward to. Do subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this series and make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed that attempted comeback against Real Madrid. You can also follow me on Twitter using the link in the description and support the channel on Patreon if you can afford to. But until next time, see ya.